Okay, back for part 2, and I've already gone ahead and put the bow together with all 4 parts: base bow, spikes, surround a bow, boutique bow, and then I just surrounded the middle with the red 3/8 ribbon and, you know, put the barrette on the back, and you know, did some final heat sealing and whatever. And I may just adjust this a little bit, but basically that's it for the construction of the bow. Now, I know this is a Grinch bow, but I want to show you some different sets of oversized felties and what they would look like. And I'm going to leave the link for places that you can get these. And if you are planning to order the oversized felties for this Christmas, you better do it like immediately, because it takes a few weeks sometimes for these to come in. And, you know, you could get lucky, and I think some websites have options for rush order. But anyway, another thing that I'm going to add to the middle of our bow, I don't know if you can see it well, is this bottle cap, and it has like the Grinch and Cindy Lou Who, and it says naughty or nice. I don't know if there's kind of a glare on it, but isn't that cute in the little cameo? Okay, but before we do the whole Grinch decor, I want to show you some of the other felties. Okay, for instance, here is a glitter Santa hat, and I think you can get like a beard to go with it, but for instance, let's see, let me adjust this a little bit. Okay, you just would kind of glue it right here, or you could, you know, put it to the side, you know, something like that. So that's just a glitter, like with the glitter vinyl. Okay, this is one of my favorites. It's the Oversize Gingerbread Man, and you can make it a gingerbread girl and put like a bow on top, and then here's all the limbs. Alright, so this is basically what this would look like. You would put the head up here, and let's see, these are the little feet. So I'm just, you know, I'm not gluing them in, of course, but I'm just kind of setting them in there. And then the little arms. I mean, isn't that cute? Cute, cute. I don't know if you can see real well. It's the little feet. Okay, and if you glued it in, that's what it would look like. And let's see if I can grab a like, here's a little bow. I guess it won't stay, but anyway, you could just like make a little bow. Love the gingerbread. That's probably my favorite. I had an elf hat and feet set as well, but I'm out of that right now. Okay, now here's like a complete Santa. Okay, here's the hat. Okay, and the arms. And you just, you know, you can put them in any way you want. There's no set way or where it goes. And then here are the boots. You know, and you would just simply glue them in. You know, something like that. I mean, it's, you know, you might want to go in a little bit, but that's basically what the Santa would look like. And then here's the Frosty Hat. So, you know, say you just have the boots and the Frosty Hat. You know, Frosty the snowman. I'm just kind of holding on to the the boots here. Okay. And of course they don't have, they don't have just Christmas, oversized felties. They have the, Little Mermaid and Frozen and that kind of thing. Okay, so here is the reindeer. Okay, so I think, yeah, you would put like the reindeer eyes in the middle of the bow, and then the antlers would go up here somewhere. Okay, so, something like that. And then the little hooves, and these go well in funky loopy bows too. Okay, so those are kind of cute. If you didn't want the little hooves, you could just do the eyes and the antlers. Okay. And then I have two Grinch sets. I have the full-bodied one. Alright, so there's the Grinchy head. Okay, and then there's the little feet, like the little tiptoe, he's being very stealthy in the cartoon. And then his little Grinchy arms, and that little grin he has on his, and so there's the other one. Okay. Alright, and last but not least is the one that we're using. And here's the big Grinch head. Head's a little bigger. And basically, before you glue these things in, you want to place them and kind of, adjust and make sure that's where you want it. And then here's the little Grinch arm with the ornament. Okay, and I just kind of place it here. Okay, and this is what it looks like. Okay, and then we're going to put this in the middle. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. And you just, I'm just going to go ahead and leave it on here. And you just need, some glue, hot glue. And I'm a big fan of that Gorilla Glue. And I'm just going to simply place it at the top here. Be careful because it is hot. Okay. And then I want to, again, kind of stick this in and see where I want it to go. I kind of want it up there by the head somewhere. Okay, so I'm just going to put a little bit of glue on the back of the sleeve. And I'm going to pull back my loops there and go ahead and tuck that in a little bit. Okay, and this ornament is kind of hanging here, so I'm going to glue it, go ahead and glue it to the spikes just for stability. So I'll flip this over, put a little bit of glue, and then pull it out a little bit. If you want to tuck it under somewhat, you can. Okay. And there you go. And there's our Grinch. Okay. Alright, and then, not finished yet. Let's do the cap. I just love the little cap. Cameo, whatever. Now, for these, I use the E6000 because for some reason these cameos don't stay well with the hot glue I haven't really tried since I switched to the Gorilla Glue. It may hold with the Gorilla Glue, but anyway, I'm just going to put a blob on the back. And then I do use hot glue as well. I just put a drop on each side of the E6000 so that it will stick immediately while I'm waiting for the E6000 to dry. Okay, so we're going to stick that in the middle, and there you go. And it's, you know, it's cute just like that, but this is certainly an over-the-top bow, so we're going to add some more stuff. Alright, I've got my ostrich puff here, and I'm just going to kind of stick it in here and see what it looks like, you know, where I might want it, you know, maybe on this side. Okay, alright, I'll leave it for a second while I get my tool ready. I've already got my little tulle piece here. That's what they call it over in Britain, a tulle. I think that's so funny. I've got this piece, you know, made, and then I cut, you know, and it depends on, you know, what, I don't know, I just cut a piece. This is, oh, about 12 inches. Alright, and I mean, you can gather it up, you know, and sew it in the middle or whatever, but I'm going to get my bow dabra out, get a piece of thread, string, whatever, and plop it in the middle, and let me cut this scraggly end off. I absolutely love this tool, and again, I got it from Hair Bow Center. I hope I can remember to put the links to all of these products. Okay, so I basically just I center it and slide it in, and then just bunch it up like that. It's just a convenient little tool. You don't have to have it. I mean, I think these are like, I don't know, $10 or $15. I'm not sure, I bought it such a long time ago. The price may have gone up. Alright, and then I tie in the middle. And so I just kind of have this piece right here. Alright, you just adjust it how you want it, and I've got this little piece of thread hanging. And, you know, before I stick it in, I just kind of keep it. Okay, and then I'll just cut that piece of thread off of both of them. Okay, now my idea here is to kind of use both of these pieces of tulle, you know, in some way or another, and stick it back here. Okay, so and I hope you guys can see kind of. You know, it's just something you kind of have to play around with. I'm going to kind of stick this back here, see what it looks like. And you know what, maybe I'll do the lime green first. And until you're absolutely sure of what you want to do, you don't want to glue it. Okay. Alright, so, and I'm sorry I'm not the best camera person, but you see how I just kind of stuck that in. And, I mean, you could put this to the side, or you could, I think I'm going to double it up back here. Okay. So, alright, what I'm going to do is put these two pieces together. Okay. I'm sorry, I digress here. You know, it all depends on, you know, whatever you want to do, whatever looks good. You know, it's all a creative process. Okay. Oh, you will need, most likely, some felt. It's just easier to, okay, I've got my little felt piece here. And I'm going to put some glue all over it and just kind of stick it on the end there, and then sandwich the tulle in between it. Okay. And then again, I'm just going to kind of see what it looks like there. Let me push the camera up some. Okay, and then I'm going to put my glue on that front part there. And then you see, you want to open up that back right there. And that's okay that my feathers fell out because we didn't glue that in yet either. Okay, and I'm sticking it on the back here. Okay. Alright, and there it is back there. Okay, and I've already got a little piece of felt on this one. Okay, and so what I'm going to do is go ahead and what I usually do is kind of grab all the curls up here, and I'm going to go ahead and put the glue on the felt piece, and you want to push back your spikes. Okay, and then I'm sticking, you know, the feathers back here, and just kind of holding it in place until they stick. Okay, so there we go with the ostrich feathers, and that looks really awesome so far. Okay, but I want to incorporate my favorite new tulle somehow. So, like I said, you know, you could stick it down here. You know, I kind of want to put it up here somewhere. Alright, so let me get another piece of felt. Sorry, I'm so unprepared here. Okay, anyway. Oh, there we go. Reach over here and get it. Okay. And, okay, now I'm going to put the glue. And sandwich that in as well. And of course you don't have to do this. I just, you know, I like my bows to be very detailed. Okay, so I've got my tulle piece here. And I'm going to figure out real quick where I want it. Okay, so I'm just going to sandwich it in right there. And I'm going to put my glue. And I'm going to raise it up a little taller than the original piece of tulle, just so it'll be a little bit taller. And then, you know, I'm just going to hold it in place. And preferably not burn my finger, or don't burn your finger. Okay, and there we go, folks. I may add an additional piece of felt back here just to kind of cover things up. Okay, but that is a very over-the-top Grinch bow, and I believe we are finished with the bow itself. Sorry about the long video. I'm not very fast at doing this and never will be, but I do like to share my knowledge. So, and again, my camera work is awful, but anyway, I hope you enjoyed both videos, and hope you'll try some of these and send me some pictures. And this is a giveaway bow. So what you want to do is comment below something, I don't know, a Christmas tradition, maybe what you know, what movies you like to watch during Christmas, anything, you know. I'm not picky, just something that lets me know you watched the video and I can enter you in the drawing. And oh, I don't know, let's see, let's pick a date. Today is what, November 26th. Let's say December 10th. I will draw a name December 10th, mark your calendar, and I will post on Facebook the winner, of course, and then I will leave a notification, you know, to whoever wins, you know, on YouTube, those of you who don't have Facebook. So just, you know, check back on that day, and would love to see some pictures. I want to do some more videos. I'm so busy this time of year, but I would like to, you know, maybe even do some simple ones. So thanks for watching, and can't wait to hear the comments or read the comments. And if you have any questions, something I left out or whatever, please comment below and I'll get back with you. Thank you.